I know the answer is I think you know. Wanna see what you wanna see. And all I see is people you for me. All right, let us know where you're coming from. Hello, everyone. All right, where you coming from? Hi, AJ. We're just gonna wait for more people to join in. Got some good stuff for today. Today we'll be talking about copywriting. Okay. We'll just wait for a few more people to join in. Hello, Flavia. All right, who knows Mary J? Well, everybody knows. Everybody knows Mary J. Blige. That was Mary J. Blige. Be Happy. Great song. It's such a classic. It was actually written by Lauryn Hill. Love her too. She's such a legend. When we love to have her back. So love to have her back. So guys, thank you. Welcome to Rendez-Vous with Ruth. Weekdays at 2 p.m. For people that are just tuning in for the first time, what we're doing here is that we are discussing business, and what we'll be discussing more specifically is marketing, sales and marketing, because in any business, if you don't have sales and marketing, you just don't have a business, right? You need sales and marketing to be successful, and unless you have any of those, you do not have a business, just have a hobby, right? So I'll help you to get from having a hobby, or if you already have a business, how to take it to the next level. These information that I'm providing you right now, it's very, very like $1 million secrets. So if I were you, I would take a pen and paper and write things down. Who am I? Why should you listen to me? Great question. All right. So I've been in the recruiting and staffing industry for the past 18 years. That's 1-8. That's going to be actually the end of April. It's been 18 years. It's been 17 years before that. And I've run my own business now for the past, I would say now 11 years. So now it's getting, time is growing. It's funny. Time is growing, but it's for the past 11 years. So I was able to build my own recruiting firm from a one-woman show to over 44 locations worldwide and over 1,400 affiliate partners worldwide. Applying these principles, and what I do now is that I help companies to be able to implement these principles for them to grow their company so that it could be automated and that things are systemized. So what I'm teaching you right now is what big corporation are paying me to do. And I'm semi-retired. So I'm doing this out of pleasure because I love it and I love to just be in the game, right? So when you're in the game, once you love what you do, one of the great things that has been said to me is that, actually, I remember one time I was in Bali. Actually, no, I wasn't in Bali. I traveled to Hong Kong to meet a friend. And he asked me, like, what do you do all day? I'm like, well, I've got 2 assistants. He's like, why do you have an assistant when you're not even working, right? That was funny. Because that's how I'm known. I'm just so used to being able to leverage and automate everything. It's just part of my DNA, I guess, right? And once you understand that, you'll understand that you have more times. Because I had 2 assistants, I was able to go to London, Hong Kong, and meet this person and just, have a blast because you were able to leverage on other people's skills, right? Other people's skills. The same way you talk about other people's money is the same thing about other people's skills. And once you're able to understand that, then the next stage is to understand a system. System is the same thing as having other people, except system is an employee that's working 24 hours for you, 7 days a week, doesn't ask for a raise, doesn't ask for vacation, doesn't need any pension. So being able to automate a system in your business is going to help you progress, and being able to do maybe like I did and travel. I've been traveling around the world now for 3 years. And right now I'm just taking a break. I'm just with family right now. And as soon as the This is over. I'm going back on the road and traveling around the world. Why? Because I've created financial freedom to be able and to be and live anywhere in the world, right? So this is what I am. I wish for you guys is to be able to have the financial freedom to do literally whatever the hell you want, right? So let's get started. So today I want to say hello to everyone that's in. Hello, Abhijit. Hello, Dr. Impact. Hello, Jano. Hello, Liboganis. Hello, AJ. Hello, Flavia. Welcome. All right. So this is Instagram. I can't really see other people on social media. So if you just let me know where you're coming from, that would be great. And let us know what your career is. Next week. So this week we are studying. Right now we're just finishing off the marketing material. And as of next week, I'm going to reopen my Millionaire Recruiter Club. And this is specifically for individuals looking to start a business in the recruiting and staffing industry, or people that are currently in the recruiting and staffing industry that would like to take their business from, 0 to over a 7-figure. We have a proven system. I've done it. Many of my partners has done it as well. And we'll be able to help you to get to that level. All right. So to be able to be part of that, I'm actually going to continue to do videos. However, we'll be more geared towards recruitment, and also people that are looking to get more hands-on. You'll be able to see a link and apply for the Millionaire Recruiter Club. All right. So that will take place next week. So next week, doors open for the Millionaire Recruiter Club. Anyone looking to start a business in the recruiting and staffing industry, I will literally hold hand you and make sure that you succeed and have your freedom number, whatever that is, that allows you to travel, be around the world, and work from anywhere in the world. All right. So it's not going to be one of those, fasting. You're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to put in the investment, and you'll have a full accountability in a system that's going to help you to move forward towards your financial number dream. All right. Beautiful. So, all right. So let's get started. So today we'll talk about the power of copywriting. So how many of you guys know what copywriting is? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Do you know what a copywriter is? Copywriting is. Yes. Okay, perfect. Yes. So copywriting is powerful because words are powerful. And copywriting is basically writing words for the purpose of marketing and promotion. Okay, that's what marketing is all about, right? So the difference between selling the product and 100 with the same investment boils down to the quality of the copy of the letter. All right. So let me give you guys an example. So in order for you to create an impact, so we talked in the past in regards to how to get people onto your funnel. Okay. Because what we're discussing right now is how to get people into a system. Okay. Your system, how to invite them into your world. Right. That's what we're discussing right now. We want people into your world. Right. So how do you invite them? First, by creating a message, a strong message. And that's what we're discussing this week. What is that message that we're going to present to them, that we're going to invite them into our world in order for us to create a lifelong journey with them through our database, by providing them services and products along the journey. All right. So what is that powerful message? So first, understand that if you don't know what copywriter is, if you want to learn what copywriter is, it's a learnable skills. It's a learnable skill. Anyone can do it. Okay. So it's free. Anyone can do it. You can actually even go online, find copywriting courses. It's very easy to do, but I will show you how to do so this week. All right. So if you tune in this week, I'll show you exactly how to create powerful copywriting. All right. So one of the things about copywriting, and that applies whether you're doing posting or ads, is that you need to have a powerful headline. Okay. Powerful headline can take place in all your social media posting as well as your email. It's very important that you have a very powerful headline. All right. So the headline includes, it could be the subject line. You could call it subject line. It's also a subhead as well. Right. So there's headline, subhead, or you could call it the subject line. All right. So there's a survey that says that less than 3% of ads are read. Less than 3%. Okay, that's a really big number, right? So you only have 2 seconds to capture the reader or listen to and also capture them, sorry, for 2 seconds. Okay, so once you have an ad, you only have 2 seconds to really grab their attention. Okay, and it's very important to understand that. All right, so don't make a good to make a good impression, you have to understand that every second counts. Every second counts. Okay, and the purpose of a headline is to attract the attention of your target audience, and in order for them to read the rest of your message. Okay, so I'm going to repeat: the purpose of your headline is to grab their attention, for them to be able to read the rest of your ad or your message. Okay, so your ad is not to sell your product. I mean, your heading is not to sell your product. Okay, your powerful headline is to, basically say, come read this, listen to this. That's what the message should contain. The message should be, come and read this, come and read this particular ad. But it should not be selling your ad. Many people make that mistake to sell their product on the actual headline itself. All right, so your headline is an ad for the ad. Okay, so you're basically selling people on having time to read your ad. Okay, so that's what the headline should be. So your headline is an ad for your ad, right? So your subheadline is primarily a more detailed explanation of your headline. Okay, so let me give you 3 key to a powerful headline. Okay, so first of all, when you have a headline, it has to be geared towards your target audience, and it has to be super, super, super very specific. Okay, so your target audience needs to, your headline could be an example of, let's say, I'll give an example. Recruiters using these tools will 10x your business. Okay, so what did I just do? First of all, I really was focused on my target audience. So what does that mean? People that are not recruiters may not be interested in that, and that's okay, because that's not your target audience, right? So if you have a fitness, something that's in fitness, you could say, for woman, use these skills in order for you to achieve, great abs or great chest or whichever, right? What have you done? You've actually excluded men, which is great because your product is not for this particular target audience, right? So your ad needs to be super laser focused on your target audience, all right? Secondly, your headline should state an immediate benefit, right? Again, recruiters, use these skills, use these tips to 10x your business. So it's a benefit for them to read this because this will 10x their business. Number 3, your headline must be specific. So this is as specific as it gets. Recruiters, use these skills, those 3 tips, in order to 10x your business, your recruiting business, even more specific. All right. So, recruiting business owners, use these skills to find top talent to grow your organization. Right. So again, these are just examples to use. Right. So business owners, use those 3 tips to increase your leadership skills in your organization. Right. So you have targeted an audience and you've named them out. So people that are not business owners, people that are not recruiting, people that are not women or men will not be reading this particular headline. Okay, which is great. Well, they'll read the headline, but they will not read your ad, which is great because you want to be able to have people that the ad is there. It's for them. It's them. The message is for them. All right. So in the more specific, the more sell you'll have. The more generic, the more people are raising eyebrows because they're just not sure. So the more it generates question. Okay, so the more specific, the more sell. Recruiters know this is for them. This is how they'll get the information. The more general you are, then it might not work. All right. So these are some of the headlines. So are you guys understanding this so far? Thumbs up. And how many of you are using headlines right now and feel that this could be a benefit to you? Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. All right, beautiful. All right, so now these are some of the standard format for headlines. Okay, so how to 10x, recruiters, how to build a recruiting business during the COVID period, right? How to create great copywriting for your recruiting business. How to systemize your business and automate it so you could work from a laptop all around the world, right? How to generate 7-figure in 3 years in your recruiting business, right? How to, right? The other one could be news. 1,000 people will lose their business during the coronavirus. Are you one of them? Okay. This is news, right? The other one is testimonial, right? I don't have to explain. Testimonial is testimonial. The other one is a question. Will you be rich? Take this test and find out, right? Another one is warning. If you watch Netflix for 12 hours a day, you better watch this, right? 80% of the ad effectiveness is based on the powerful headline. All right. Why? And because headline creates curiosity, and that's also calls out the actual person, and also it will allow more people to be able to respond right away to your ads. Okay. So weak headlines equals weak ads. Okay. Let me give you guys an example. Let's say you walk down the street. Okay. You walk down the street and you say, let's say you're on, New York Times Square. You're in New York Times Square and you could see there's so many people there, right? There's so many people in New York Times Square and you're there and someone's trying to get your attention. Okay. So you're in New York Times Square, someone's trying to get your attention and they say, hey, right? No one's listening. But if you say, hey, Ruth, whoever has the name Ruth will turn. Okay. This is the same thing online. This is the same thing when you are providing services to many people online. Online is very busy. Facebook is busy. Social media is very, very busy, right? So if you're saying, hey, then everybody's listening, but no one is really buying, right? It's like, and also it's not really about, people want to have a lot of followers, a lot of likes, a lot of this. It doesn't really matter. And I know a lot of people are just really keen into that. And if people really understood how it really doesn't matter, because you could have 10 powerful followers and these 10 powerful followers are all recruiters, right? Are all multimillionaire business owners looking to grow to the next level. So who cares if you don't have 1 million followers that are buying $1 or $2 of your product? These 10 powerful people will help you take your business to the next level because you're helping them by providing a service, right? So it's very important to not get too caught up by the numbers, but more on the quality. Okay, the quality of people that are coming into your journey, because that's coming into your world, right? That's coming into the journey of you taking them from where they are to where they're going to be. All right. So it's very, very, very important to understand that you have to have just look again. When you look at those numbers, it's easy. By the way, it's easy to have higher numbers. You could literally create an ad and have a bunch of likes and people are going to say, oh my God. And don't get me wrong, perception is strong. So once people see a lot of likes, they might say, okay, this person might know what they're doing, but understand that this could have been bought. Okay. So what you want to do in your message is that you want to be focused. Don't worry about everybody. Just focus on your target audience and just love them. Just love them to the point that you're thinking, okay, think about them at night before you go to bed. How can I be of service? How can I help them grow their business? How can I help them in whatever that I'm doing? And that should be your main focus. All right, guys. So this is Ruth. I'm gonna sign out. I actually have a few things to do, but I want to thank you guys for being here and for being part of this journey. Let me know if this resonates with you, and let me know questions that you have. All right. And we'll be able to next week again, we'll be doing something more specific towards recruitment. So if you want to get into the recruitment, I'm launching a new program. Well, it's not new, but I'm upgrading my program, which is the Millionaire Recruiter Club, which helps people that would like to start a recruiting staffing business or buy a franchise, a recruiting and staffing franchise, and also grow and have their freedom number. Whatever that number is, they'll be able to have that freedom number within a 1 year minimum period, and we'll help them get there. And I have partners and everything else, and we'll be able to help you grow your business. All right, guys. So this is Ruth signing out, reminding you that success is in your DNA. Mwah.